Welcome to Cambridgeshire. I'm walking along the Devil's Dyke. Well, I'm not walking, I'm actually standing. If I walk, the wind affects the audio so much. I won't talk about that. Anyway, I'm standing on the Devil's Dyke, having spent an evening in Cambridge last night. I was stuck for a room again, so I took myself off to Clare College, presented myself to the porter, and said, "Do you have any rooms available for such gentlemen?" At first he treated me disdainfully and said, in no uncertain terms, "Jog on, sonny." And then I mentioned, ambiguously, that I was ex-Cambridge, after which point he started, respecting me a little more and treating me well. And so he managed to find me a room all of a sudden. And before I knew it, I was in the room trying on all of the academic costumes in the cupboards, all the gowns and whatnot, and having a cup of tea. I had my dinner in the college canteen. I had some sweet and sour pork and it was horrible, so that's good news. And then I took myself off to the college bar, where you can get a pint of lager for 70 pence, if you'll credit that. And I fell into conversation with a student from Belfast who happens to be writing about J.B. Priestley, the dramatist and essayist, etc. And I was reading one of Priestley's books at the time, so we got on like a flat on fire, so to say, and were then invited to have a party at the fellows' quarters. So we went off and entered this room, and it was pitch black, and there was classical music blaring, and the students there, I should call them scholars because that's what they like to be called in Cambridge, the scholars were on the floor in their gowns, in the dark, listening to pieces of classical music, just little snippets, and the game was, you had to guess, a bit like a university challenge, who the composer was, as quickly as you could. Not sure what the prize was, but I hope it was a timeshare in Tenerife, and they all win it, and then take themselves off there, and let me be. I suffered this game for about 10 minutes before I requested a piece of S Club 7, after which I was banished, not only from the room, but the county altogether. And now I'm on the Dyke, walking to Newmarket, which I know nothing about. So that will do for now.